So day 3, guys. Day 3 of Dan Smith's program on. For me specifically, I've got someone else, like you've heard me say before, I've got someone else coaching me now, following his nutrition program, following his advice on training, which is brilliant because I've never really had anyone else tell me specifically what to do like he has, and it's amazing. I mean, I'm doing exercises that I've never done before, and if I'm honest, I'm doing exercises that I've disregarded for a long while, meaning like I've laughed them off. I've seen them as, you know, if you're doing for example, he's put a partially supinated a partially supinated lat pull down into the program, first exercise I did today, and he's obviously seen something about my posture, about my physique, that he thinks I will benefit from doing that exercise. I've done it today, and I've always in the past thought, you know what, I'm doing lat pull downs, I'm doing pull-ups, I'm hitting my back, I'm doing bent over rows, I'm doing seated cable rows, I'm hitting my back. But he's seen more than that. He's looked at a bit more depth into my physique, and sees that those exercises specifically will fill voids in. Literally, in some cases, there's parts of my back I know that aren't as strong as others, are quite trap dominant, like a lot of people are. And a few exercises, that being one of them, I've been thrown into the mix, and they're so hard. It's quite evident I've not done them, because I scream like a little girl whilst doing them. The tempos he's put down are horrendous, and I'm lifting next to no weight with them, with the exercises. And I worked with Dan a little bit on the course at M10 that I did 3 weeks ago now, and that course at M10 in Nottingham taught me how to fully engage the muscles whilst working them. How to target specific spots in the back, how to not be trap dominant when doing a rowing exercise. A lot of things were learnt on that course that will show hopefully in the next 3 months, and really improve my physique as a result of doing that program. So it wasn't just for me and my coaching my clients, but for my own benefit, in that I learned a lot. Yeah, the nutrition today has been the most on point it's been. It's the 3rd day. You've got to give me a bit of slack. I'm just getting used to the macros that he's putting down. He's told me, he has given me examples of specifically what to eat, but obviously you can change the carbs within reason. You can change which source of proteins. He's always said whether it's a fatty cut of meat or a lean cut of meat, and you can change the fat. So he's put avocado down sometimes. I'm going to double check, but I'm sure I can change those for other sources. And the only real variation in the nutrition plan is between a training day and a non-training day, which is perfect, because you don't want too many variants. I personally, if there was a different nutrition plan on a leg day to an arm day to a back day to a chest day, it gets a bit too much. For me, 2 different menus, or two different calorie counts, macros for that day, whether it be a training day or a non-training day, is just enough, and it seems to be having an effect. And I definitely feel like I'm getting enough calories in today. At the beginning of 3 days ago, I didn't. So I contacted him, and it was my bad, my mistake. But yeah, we're looking much better and on much better track, and now I'm starting to feel like 90 days is not that far away. It's not that much of a challenge. 3 months is nothing in the grand scheme of things. So yes, I will be taking more pictures, before and after photos, or progress photos, whatever you want to call them, this weekend, and I'll add them to these videos. Cheers, see you later.